New at 11, after a violent stretch of 5 homicides in the last month, the Newport News Police Chief says crime is still down in the city. He says officers have made multiple arrests in all but one of those cases, including a 19-year-old facing charges for shooting and killing another teen. Brittany Miller sat down with the chief, and she joins us now in the studio with continuing coverage. Brittany.
Jana, Chief Drew says after celebrating record low homicides last year, a month like February was both disappointing and frustrating. But what he says is also frustrating for the department is the belief that more crime is happening than what actually is.
Newport News Police Chief Steve Drew canceled his chat with the chief community talk 2 weeks ago, instead heading to yet another homicide in the city.
Anytime we have a loss of life, I think that's important for me to be there.
Days later, there was another homicide scene, and then another. The city of Newport News ending the month of February with 5 homicides in 11 days. On Valentine's Day, February 14th, someone shot a man on J. Clyde Morris Boulevard. Another man got shot on February 17th on Jefferson Avenue. On February 20th, someone shot 2 men on Bellwood Road. Then an 18-year-old was killed on 29th Street on February 25th.
We had a great start to the year in January, and then to see what happened in February, is it frustrating? Absolutely.
Though 2025 marked a record low for homicides in Newport News, the 5 deaths in February alone account for more than a quarter of last year's homicide total of 18. Drew says arrests have been made in all the cases except for one, the double homicide on Bellwood Road.
When we know we're in trouble is if we're seeing spikes in crime and we're not solving them, we don't know what the motives are, that the cases aren't being cleared.
The chief says it's important for the community to know these 5 cases are not random, but shootings between people who knew each other. According to Drew, despite the February homicides, violent crime is down 17% from this same time last year. But he believes that no matter what the data is, if citizens perceive there's something to fear, that fear will become a reality.
You kind of not get used to it, but you kind of see stuff like that happen all the time.
That perception, though, is something very, very hard to overcome.
To get through another year with little life lost, Drew says the department has to continue to evolve. And for him, that evolution means connecting more with the community.
I never wanted to get to the point where we'd look at crime or violence in our city as solely the police responsibility. It is like, I like to use the phrase a puzzle, and everybody has a different piece. And when you put that together, it really frames the way that we address crime.
While his officers are continuing strategies that led to record low homicides last year, Chief Drew says what they can't change is human behavior. Brittany Miller, 13 News Now.
All right, thanks so much, Brittany. And the chief says his team meets to look at the city's crime numbers every week.